Herkese merhaba, ben Deniz Gamer TV'den Deniz. En son oyunumuzdan şu kocasını ilk önce karnından bıçaklayıp da arabanın önüne atan bir kadınla adlı sevgilisi vardı. Onların davasını çözmüştük. Biz başta, yani ben kendim başta direkt araba çarptı da işte sigortadan onlara para kaldı muhabbeti olsun diye böyle bir şey olduğunu zannetmiştim, hatta videonun başına söyledim. Yalnız kendim de yanıldım. Bu işte gerçekten dedektiflik konusunda çok kötüyüm. Onu da fark ettim. İşte o davayı çözdük en son. Şimdi yeni bir davamız var. Onu çözeceğiz. Yani oyun bana çok keyif veriyor. Pek başarılı değilim. Ama keyif alıyorum, yani hoşuma gidiyor. Böyle insanları sorgulama falan filan. Böyle nasıl diyeyim, davaların sonunda da çıkan sonuçlar seni şaşırtabiliyor. Mesela o bir tane davamız vardı, arabanın içi kandı hep, tren yayının orada. O mesela beni çok şey yaptı ya ve çok etkiledi. Adama bak dedim, kadın için neler yapmış. Arabanın içini falan işte kanla doldurmuş, kaçmış, yanında da arkadaşını ayarlamış falan filan. Yani öyle. Böyle etkileyici şeyler olabiliyor. Tavsiye ediyorum aslında, oynayın. Yani bilgisayarlarınıza yükleyin. Şimdi mekanımız neresi? Çalıntı araç çağrısı. Araç hırsızlığı şüphelisinin ikamet adresi. Hemen kardeş. Evet. Zaten işaretli miydi? Aynen, zaten işaretliymiş. Dostum, sürer misin? Bütün davaları ben çözüyorum. Sen de arabayı sür.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to get strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Al, yine ben sürüyorum. Oğlum sen sürsene.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Tamam, ona fazla zarar vermeyeceğiz ki.
1247 Detective Phelps requesting
Aferin,
immediate
destek
backup
iste lan
in
biraz.
pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Yazıları okurken ansasın çarpıyordu. Canım,
Lay into his
yolumu
wheel arches.
bozutmayın lan.
Come on.
Ben sana öyle bir kaza yaptıracağım var ya. Gel lan buraya. Oğlum, gel lan buraya. Gel buraya. Oha.
Enough
Şuradan da-
games, Phelps. Take this guy
şuradan
out.
da bir tane kalsa.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Sus lan. Nereye kaçıyorsun o zaman?
Out of the car now.
Çabuk in arabadan. Ağzına tükürdüm. Bizim arabayı da lanet ettin.
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Aa, kirveme oyunu yapmışlar. Çok da temiz bir çocuğa da benziyor, bundan hırsız çıkmaz da ya. Okuduklarını anlıyorum ya. Bakayım, evet, evet. 2450 iPhone mu lan bu? Neyse. Şimdi dostum, tamam hadi, inandım sana, al bunu. Rulo yap, rulo. Yok ya, çok efendi bir çocuk ya bence, yani şu tipe baksana, yüzündeki çiller falan.
Well, you guys might not have anything better to do, but I've got a class I need to get to.
Ha, tamam dostum, diyorsun ki işinizi görün, beni şutlayın. Kaçış nedenini
You have a
söyle.
criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Olabileceğini zannetmiyorum, doğru söylüyor.
You expect us to believe you.
Yalan
That's
söylüyor.
so much to ask?
Hadi ya. Çok da temiz bir çocuğa benziyor da. Doğruyu işaretledim ben. Allah Allah.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Yalnız arabanın anısını anlattık abi biz.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Hadi sana inandım.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Tamam canım. 1947. Al.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
Babamın gün
You need to
olduğunu
get
biliyor
Coombs
musun? Nedir
Auto
onu?
and check out Harrison's story.
Kenara bin.
Can you drive to
Ağzına
this one?
tüküreyim.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect
Canım biz
for you.
dedektifiz ya. Öyle dışarıdan baktığında takım elbise zengin adamlara benziyoruz ama aylık 1500 alıyoruz lan.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Kaçacaksın değil mi? Kaçacaksın.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Vur la. Vur la. Valla. Mal mı lan? Sanki içeride bana ayak yapacakmış gibi hissediyorum. Tipi tanıdık geliyor adam, değil mi?
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Vay, matbaacıları da buluyorsun ha. Tamam dostum, bunu bırak, bir de diğerine bakalım. İndir.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
Bir dakika. Bir dakika dostum. Ben şuna bir fareyle tıklayayım. Belki arkasını falan çeviriyor. Yok, tamam. Tamam canım, baktık.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Anlamadım. Nasıl yani?
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Anlat o zaman, dinleyeyim.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Bence doğru söylüyor ya.
It says Marquee
Aynen.
Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
What can you tell us about Archer?
Tüh, yanlış yaptım.
Somewhat on the simple side. In a big hurry, too.
Aynen,
We get
şüpheliydi
awful
bu.
attentive to people who obstruct LAPD investigations.
Yanlış yaptık. Şüpheyle yaklaşacaktık. Söyle dostum.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Sigara mı içiyorsun lan sen? Neyse, iç. Şimdi şunlardan bir tanesine binek mi? Ben şeyi merak ediyorum. Bizim araba o kadar çarptık. Şimdi yeni mekanımız. Bakalım. Matbaacılıktan oraya gitsem daha iyi olacak. Matbaacılığa gideyim. Ondan sonra oraya gideceğim. Tamam, sen süreceksin.
You're behind the wheel.
Alışmadın mı daha lan?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
11K to KGPL. Request an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
KGPL to 11K, roger.
Each receives a copy of the...
Go bug someone else, huh?
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Kalbin mi ağrıyor lan? Kalbini tutuyorsun sanki. Niye oturdu bu?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Ha, tamam. O zaman ben buradan
Not sure this means much.
şurada bir zarf var aslında.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Hemen gidiyorum canım. Matbaacıya geldim. Demek ki hala matbaacıda bir şeyler mi yapmam lazım? Çizik atmadığıma göre. Canım bir gelsene ya. Sen bir gelsene dostum. Sanki eksik bir şeylerimiz var, bir gel. Evet, gel. Gel, burada kapı var, gel. Aa, pardon dostum. Sanki bir şeylere bakmamış gibi hissediyorum ya. Sanki bir şeyler eksik. Yani sanki burada bir şey yapmadık ya da gidip çocukla buna baktım. Açamıyorum. Yani ben de öyle düşünüyorum dostum ama çılınk diye bir ses geliyor. Neyse hadi gel gidelim gel.
You can drive.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks. Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Canım ikinci odada derken. Ha. Tamam geliyoruz lan, bağırma.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. I
say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about?
Like I made a mistake. You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
İyi. Bunu iyi ki iyi yaptık. Vay be, bu da uzun gibi gözüküyor. Otomobil hırsız çetesi falan filan. Aferin be, doğru konuş. Ağzının ortasına çekmem. Bize böyle şeyler yok. Şiddet yok. Şimdi bununla ilişkinde.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
No. Never heard of her.
Yalan söylüyor. Tüh, lanet
Look,
gelsin
I
ya.
know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Tanıyormuş
What
ya.
happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Güzeldi bak, burada iyiydik.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San
O zaman bu adamlar onlara
The guy I
satıyorlar.
spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Weren't even his friends, and he's still confessed.
Teşekkürler canım.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him
Phelps,
at one.
your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn thing.
Resmen koşturuyorlar beni.
You drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
Vallahi koşuyoruz. Bana koş dedi ama. Ben mi yanlış anladım?
America gonna understand?
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money. She'd hurry up and propose.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet.
Yeah.
How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Daha işimiz bitmedi. Daha var. Şimdi insanlara bakalım. Sen kimdin? Sen ilk yakaladığımız adamdın. Sen kimdin? Sen bizim arabacı abiydin. Sen kimdin? Daha yeni ağzına tükürdüğümüz kadındın. Sen matbaacıydın. Oo, bak bu gideceğim şimdi adamı bu soruları soracağım o zaman. Blasco, bununla da konuştuk. Şimdi benim istediğim aslında bu adama ne soruyorum? Hırsızlık çetesi hakkındaki bilgi, tapu tedarikçiliği, koms, oto teslimatları. Hırsızlık çetesi hakkındaki bilgi. O zaman geliyorum buraya. Canım bir saniye. İpuçlarımda çalıntı araç, fiş, son sahiplik belgeleri, satış sözleşmesi, çetesi. Mesaj okunuyor. Gordon Litton dükkan sahibi. Tamam canım, biz zaten gittik oraya. Araç tapusu. Araç hızlı şüphelerine ait birden çok satış sözleşmesi bulundu. Evet. Şimdi o zaman ben mekanlardan matbaacıya gideceğim. Sonra çeteye gideceğim. Ulan ne getiriyorsunuz? O ne biçim ses lan? Kulağım gitti. Önüne bakar mısın canım?
You know the way. You can drive.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that, but you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah, the man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Bizim ortak bizim adamı şeye götürüyor. Kötü yola götürüyor. Adam evlidir ama işte. Ortak rahat durmuyor. Bu adam en son bıraktık sigara içiyor, daha sigara içiyor. Oğlum öleceksin lan. Seni yakaladım oğlum.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Siktir lan. Yalan söylüyorsun.
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine. A very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from you, young man.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Doğru mu söylüyor acaba ya? Şüpheyle mi gitsem? Gideceğim, yapacak bir şey yok. Çünkü bu adam bilmiyorum ya, hiç güvenesim gelmiyor.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Nasıl paylaşamam lan? Bir dakika ya. Nasıl paylaşamam
Hand
oğlum?
it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Sana burada otur ancak.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Tekrar eden isimler dedi. Müzik sesi gelmesin. Telif melif bilmem ne muhabbetiyle uğraşmayalım. Bak şurada gördüm. 2 imza var. İşte 2 tane almış. Şurada 3 tane almış. 2 tane aynı imza. Dur, burada da aynı adamı görecek miyiz? Evet. Evet. Evet. Bu adam. İmzadan.
We certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Hadi gel. Can. Gel. İş yerime sadece oturuyorum. Mekanlar. Sanayi Caddesi. O matbaacılar geldik halen. Ha. Şeymiş, tamam, pardon.
You're behind the wheel.
Arabayı çok kötü bir yere park etmişiz ya. Şimdi bu dava biraz karışık oldu ya. Matbaacı işin içinde değil mi acaba?
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
FC'lik mi oynuyorsunuz lan?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Oha.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Oha. Nereden sıkıyor bu? Bu nereden sıkıyor? Nereden, sen... Görmüyorum ha.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Oha. Oha. Oha oğlum.
Put the weapon down now.
Sen çıksan kafanı uçuracağım oğlum.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Oğlum kim sıkıyor lan? Ha dur, oldu.
Throw out the guns.
Kimse yukarıda yok ki. Ben görmüyorum. Çık dışarı lan. Uğraştırma bizi oğlum. Çık çık çık çık.
Had the door at the end. I heard something.
Gel gel gel gel. Şunun silahını alamıyor muyum? Süper. Süper. Oo, kirvem içeridesin.
Don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I
Kaldır yoksa yemin ediyorum. İndiririm ha. Tamam, ne yapacağım? Hayır dostum, tam bunu çıkarma bunu.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Ne biliyorum, adamlarda bir şey var. Şimdi bana diyordu senin üstlerine söyleyeceğim bilmem ne.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Şimdi sokak yarışına. Tutuklayacağım ama dostum. Şuraya gitmedim ben ya.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell. This is a secure area. You all need to leave. Clear this area immediately. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you. You can drive.
What a mess.
It's gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot
Matbaacı
of
var
choice.
ya.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads
50 yaşındadır
innocent the next.
ha.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. So guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Neyse, en azından denedik. Kimse sahte adresi vermiştir o insanlar. Sen ağzına tükürün var ya. Sen ağzına tüküreceğim, geleceğim oğlum, sen rahat ol. Sen rahat ol kadın. Canım yine biz. Ve sen sanki kaçacakmışsın gibi, biz de seni kovalayacakmışız gibi. Ama 50 yaşındasın, ne kadar çok kaçabilirsin ki?
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Yalanı seçip oradan bir şey
Save it,
seçmem lazım.
Lightbulb. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Kumar borçları.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightbulb.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightbulb.
Yakaladım,
Gordon
ağzına
Lightbulb, I'm
tükürdü.
charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Ellerini arkana koy. Yani beline koy.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
İşi biz yapıyoruz, adam mutlu oluyor. Ya çok fazla hasar vermemişiz. Yani çok fazla hasar olmamış.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sap.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Evet arkadaşlar, burada oyunu sonlandıracağım. Yani bu davaya göre sanki biraz daha iyiydim. Bana mı öyle geliyor? Yani daha bir şey yaklaştım. Aslında çoğuna hep şüpheyle yaklaştım. Bir yalanla doğru cevap verdik. O da şu matbaanın müdürü. Ona yalan dedim, oradan kumar borcunu işaretledik, yakaladık adamı. Anahtar sorular var, işte oradan yakalıyoruz. Şu grafiklerde şu buzlu camlar çok hoşuma gitti ya. Yani şöyle bakınca çok güzel duruyor. Yani bilmiyorum, güzel yapmışlar. Hoşuma gitti. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Videolarımı beğenmeyi, abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın. Yani aynı zamanda farklı bir oyun daha çekmeyi düşünüyorum. Onu da araştırıyorum artık hangisini çekebilirim diye. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın. Başka bir oyun daha gelecek. Yani kısa zamanda gelecek bir oyun daha. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.